Good morning, guys. Teacher Dillon here, and welcome to week 3 of online learning. This week, I will be teaching you your English lesson. All right, this week's English lesson is about adjectives and extreme adjectives. So, before we begin, let's do a quick review of what adjectives are. Adjectives are words that modify or describe a noun. So some examples are size, shape, age, color, origin, or material. So you can see on the bottom right, you see a flower. So a simple sentence for this would be, this is a flower. This is a boring sentence with no adjectives. So it gives us no information about the flower. But if you say a sentence like, this is a beautiful red flower, it gives us more information, and now we can picture what the flower looks like. So what are extreme adjectives? Extreme adjectives or non-gradable adjectives are words that give extra emphasis to the subject. So extreme adjectives already mean very plus the adjective. So as you can see, all the blue words on the left are standard adjectives, and all the red words on the right are extreme adjectives. So the first example we see, happy. So instead of saying very happy, we can say delighted. All right, another example of this, very cold. We could say freezing. Very small, we can say tiny. Very big, we can say huge. So you can see in this, guys, all the words with the green underline are standard and the red underline are extreme adjectives. All right. Why is it important to use extreme adjectives? So we want to avoid using very too much when we speak and when we write in English. These adjectives already mean very plus the adjective. So we would not say very, very freezing. That does not sound good. Just the word freezing would work for that example. And it gives you stronger meaning and it makes your writing and speaking more exciting. And it's very important when you're telling a story to draw your audience in and keep them excited to use some more advanced adjectives. All right? So let's get into some examples of extreme adjectives. Example number 1. So we're going to look at the sentence, today I saw a very big spider in my room. It was very scary. All right, so that's with no extreme adjectives. And the next is with extreme adjectives. Today I saw a huge spider in my room and it was terrifying. Which one sounded better? I agree. I think the extreme adjectives sounded more exciting and gave us a better picture of what happened. Especially when you write a paragraph, which is many sentences, saying very too much can get very boring and you can lose your audience. So here's example number 2 with no extreme adjectives. Yesterday it was very cold. I went to the park, but it was very crowded. I was very hungry. So I bought a very cold ice cream, but it tasted very bad. I think it was old. I complained to the seller, but the seller didn't care. I was very angry. I was very tired and I didn't feel like arguing. Thankfully, I stopped at the cafe and had a cold glass of lemon tea. It was very good. So, obviously you heard the word very way too many times and it just does not sound very good. So now let's add some extreme adjectives into that story. Yesterday, it was boiling. I went to the park, but it was packed. I was starving, so I bought a freezing ice cream, but it tasted awful. I think it was old. I complained to the seller, but the seller didn't care. I was furious. I was exhausted and didn't feel like arguing. Thankfully, I stopped at the cafe and had a cold glass of lemon tea. It was delicious. So, as you can see, using extreme adjectives sounds better and gives you a better way to describe how you were feeling or what you saw. All right? So now I'm going to show you a game that we can do at home together. Now it's your turn to practice using extreme adjectives. So we have a fun online game that allows us to practice matching the adjective to the extreme adjective. So I will share the link with you. And here is the game. So at the top here, we have three options: matching columns, matching mixed, and this one is like a blind matching game. So the easiest is matching columns. So let's start there. And all of the standard adjectives are on the left, and the extreme adjectives are on the right. So first start with an standard adjective, for example, cold. So all you do is click cold. Now you look for the matching extreme adjective, which is freezing. So once you click the two matching adjectives, they disappear. So let's see if we can get another example. Let's do an easy one. Big. What is the extreme adjective of big? Very big means huge or enormous. So we click that and it disappears. Very good. So let's see if you can match all of those before you move on to the next, which is called matching mixed. Click on that. Now all of the adjectives are mixed together. So it's a little more difficult to find. Let's do big again. Where is big? So we have to find huge and enormous. Click. There we go. All right, now let's see if we get one incorrect. Let's say cold. Does cold mean beautiful? Nope. So the words did not disappear. All right, so again, cold means freezing. Once you click them, they disappear. Try to finish this before you move on to the most difficult one, which is a blind matching. So you have to remember where all the words are. This one's very difficult, even for a native speaker. So bottom right, we see dirty. Now we have to try to match dirty with the extreme adjective. Furious, nope, didn't get it. Beautiful, where is beautiful? And clean. So now we have to keep clicking until we find a match. Angry, freezing, nope. Huge, enormous. So what standard adjective are we looking for? We're looking for big. Let's see if we can find big. Nope. Okay. Oh, there's big on the bottom left. So big, and I believe huge or enormous was one of these. Nope. Nope. There it is, huge, enormous, and on the bottom left is big. So once I click that, they disappear. All right, so let's see if anyone can finish all of these. That would be very impressive. All right, guys, I hope you have fun with this and try your best, and you can write them down or use a dictionary to help you. Thank you guys for watching this week's English video. I hope you guys are happy and healthy, and I look forward to seeing you guys July 1st when school opens again. Have a great week, guys. See you next time.